EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go here on Monday night. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This one caught by DJ Chark.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second and a yard. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He connects with Gray on that one. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
18 Cardinal, 18.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Second and 7.
60. Come on, come on.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Here's 3rd and 7. Man in motion is Brown. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Hopkins. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Commanders come up with it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And that one incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. To the right side, catch made by McLaurin. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Washington. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. In motion now, it's Miller. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Commanders with the early lead. It's the NFL, on EA Sports. And we're back after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The first carry now for Ty Chandler. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Chandler. They get 18 on that one. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. He pulls it in around the 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. In motion now, it's Miller. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll put Addison in motion. They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Mikey Sanderstill.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's taken down up past the 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On the give, it's Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They face second down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now Daniels. This one into the hands of Brown. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will have the Commanders' first down. He needed 2 and gained 6.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's a short one caught by Sinnott. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's the gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That is brought in at the 10. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal.
70 range. Set Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing again. Daniels to the end zone. It's intercepted.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
On first down, here's McCarthy. He's going to look downfield for Chark. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Go!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
To throw is Daniels. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25.
These wide outside the number throws, this is where a quarterback really gets to show off his arm strength and arm talent. This puts a ton of pressure on the defense because now they say, all right, we have to defend every single blade of grass.
Ready, ready. Track at 60. Here we go. Set.
Daniels now on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer.
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. To the air again is Daniels. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Coming free is Chark. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
In motion, it's Jefferson. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hurt. 18, Pioneer. Check go.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Washington. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Here we go, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line.
And Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. Inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. York now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.  26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26 line. 26
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Addison. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 34.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's caught by Chandler. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after.
And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. DJ Chark, touchdown Vikings. Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Vikings will get just a bit closer.
Commanders 35, Vikings 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A throw left side, caught by Sinnott.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Washington.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he's got another one. Luke McCaffrey, touchdown Washington. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Throw on the run is complete. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, second and a yard. To throw is McCarthy. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down, a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready? 70 range, 70 range.
To the air once more is McCarthy. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. Throwing again is McCarthy. carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
18 caught.
They'll go again with Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Cut 19. Go.
Throwing again. Daniels. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And he's going to go down. They get him behind the line. Can't take a sack there. It's a turnover on downs. So it's a win here for the Commander.